Hello, it's me, Mario. And you're watching Blunty 3000. And I'm Wario, and Blunty's in a rotten mood. Like me. Have a rotten day.
Hello again, I am Blunty, and I am currently suffering through something of some WiiU envy. Because, of course, it's released in the United States of America, and Canada, I think, also by now, but Europe and Australia and even Japan are still waiting for it. So I've been satiating some of my WiiU anticipation and WiiU envy and WiiU, I gotta have a gimme, 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 I wanna play it, I wanna play it, I wanna play it, by reading through the reviews and commentary and exploration of the features and all that sort of stuff from several of the big game sites. And frankly, most of their coverage has been frickin' awful. I mean, shockingly bad. There's been just inaccurate stuff, incomplete stuff, and what they're calling reviews is a friggin' joke. Now, Nintendo gave a bunch of the big sites, you know, WiiU's, before launch, to prepare reviews on, of course. But the problem starts because Nintendo did not supply those with day one software in them. There is a huge patch, which is apparently like 5 gigs big, which is ridiculous and stupid and a massive mistake, and that's Nintendo's fault, and the bad coverage is the writer's fault. And you see it again and again and again in these big sites where the journalists just had to be first and get it out there on day one because page hits is more important than being useful to their viewers. They just needed to be out there and needed to be first and wanted to get high in the search rankings because it's more important to be out there and first than it is to be genuinely useful to the people reading your site. And that rubs me up the wrong way, something shocking. I friggin' hate it. And you see, all over these articles, well, we didn't have time to test this at the time of review, and we didn't test this thing, and we didn't test this, and we didn't test, and we didn't look at this, and we didn't look. Why not? You're not working for a friggin' magazine. There is no hard deadline you need to get done by before it goes to print, and then it's all over. You're working for a website. You can delay your coverage a day or even half a day to get to grips with these new features and deliver to your viewers a useful review, useful coverage. But no, it's all about being first and getting as many page views as possible rather than being helpful. And you can see that again and again because they're breaking down the Wii coverage into as many tiny little bite-sized one-paragraph friggin' articles as they can. And I see sites doing this all the time, and this drives me up the wall too. It's just about getting page hits. They're not trying to be useful, they're trying to get page hits. A little one paragraph, well, that's an article. No. It's pathetic. So instead of looking at that coverage to get an idea of how the Wii U is doing and how real people are reacting to it, people who bought it to play games on, I've been watching a lot of Twitch TV actually, and watching people just actually play the Wii U and talk about the Wii U as they're playing with the Wii U on sites like Twitch TV has been monumentally more useful, massive, universally more useful than any garbage crap vomited up by the big game sites, because you can see them playing with, you can ask them questions in the chat, you can interact with them, and there's one streamer in particular I'd like to give a little shout out to. I haven't really interacted with him, I've just been sort of watching his content, and it's actually up on my TV right there in the background behind the camera, so if you see my eyes wander off that way, it's because I'm watching him play New Super Mario Bros. U, and because he's trying to find the coins to complete a challenge mode and everything. But Mystic Gamer, and he's really actually quite good at it. He's decent at the game, he interacts with the chat room actively, explores things and switches back out and looks. It's been quite a useful experience just sitting down and watching him. I've watched hours and hours and hours of him and a few other different streamers on Twitch TV, and it's actually given me a more complete view that I've already had of the Wii U with my brief experiences here and there with hands-on and events and Nintendo things and expos and stuff like that I've already had and published videos about the Wii U. I'm getting a fuller sense of what it's like to actually live with and play and sit in your home and play with it and all that. It's been fantastic. I'm really looking forward to getting my Wii now. It's less than a week and a half to go, and I can finally go hands-on with it, and I'm excited. So yeah, that's highly recommended for all of you out there. Hit up Twitch TV and find a Wii U stream and check it out and surf between them. Some of them are awful and bad mics and everything that's screeching in your ears and awful, but some of them are absolutely gold content that's really worth watching. And I've watched a ton of it. I've watched hours and hours of it last night, and I've watched a few hours of it today, and it's still going right now, and I'll be watching it as I'm editing this video and uploading and everything. So massively useful, and it's the first time I've ever had a resource like that at a console launch. Really, it's been wonderful. It's brilliant. The other thing about all the Wii U coverage has been the haters, which has just made me roll with laughter and then roll my eyes with derision and then just get really bored as they're saying the same stupid stuff all over again that haters always say. But there are a few in particular that it reminds me very much of when the iPad first launched. There are a lot of people that go, well, who's going to want a giant iPod Touch? And Ba-bam, iPad. It's everywhere these days, and those people are somewhere hiding in corners, just hoping and praying that someone doesn't dig up an old post of theirs and see what you said here, where you said who would want a giant iPod Touch. Now the iPad's one of the biggest selling pieces of electronics in the history of the universe, you dumb fucker. Well, the same kind of thing is happening here, and the same kind of thing happened with the Nintendo 3DS, and even the DS. They were, oh, it's just a stupid little gimmick, and who's going to buy that? It's going to disappear in a year, and no, wait, oh, biggest selling gaming console of all time. And there are haters out there going, oh, the Wii U, it's not next gen, it's just the Wii and the 3DS mushed together, and who's going to want... Well, gee, who's going to want to buy the best-selling gaming console that's ever been made and the best-selling gaming handheld that's ever been made, and combining those features into one thing? Who's going to want to buy that? I wonder. Haters. Dumb people. And on a somewhat related note, a little more personal to my world, is in a few of the videos leading up to the Wii U launch, I've talked about some of the Wii U games and what I'm excited to be playing and what I'm not excited to be playing, and what I'll just be going, nah, I won't be buying one of those, you know. People have criticised me for not being a real gamer because I don't like Call of Duty, or I'm not interested that much in ZombiU or this game, and I like this game, which is a kiddie game and it's all bright and colourful, and you're not a real gamer, you're a casual gamer. It's complete horseshit. Notwithstanding the fact that I am 33 years old and I've been playing video games for longer than most of the people saying this stuff have been sucking air and pooping their diapers, saying that someone's not a real gamer because they don't like a certain game or a certain type of game or even a certain genre of game is utterly ridiculous. It's like going to a cook and saying, you're not a real cook because you don't like carrot cake, or you don't use cilantro, or you make your bolognese with pork instead of beef. And that example there, I think, is crazy. Bolognese should always be made with beef as far as I'm concerned. But if someone wants to make their bolognese with pork, I'm not going to go, you're not a real cook, because that would be retarded. And again, haters, not the most intelligent of people out there, really. And bewilderingly of all, and this happens with every kind of hater, but you see haters out there who poo-poo the Wii U and actually seek out videos and blog posts and streams and everything just to troll and hate. If you're not interested in something, why are you wasting hours of your life seeking out this stuff just to say bad crap about it to people who do like it and are interested in it? What a massive waste of time. Do you actually think you're going to change anybody's mind by doing that? No, you're just wasting your time and going, hey internet, I'm a massive tool. And it's precisely these kinds of elitist wankers, these tosspots trying to apply these arbitrary exclusionary rules to a genre of entertainment that is by its nature inclusory. That's not a word. Inclusive is the word I was hunting for there. They're trying to exclude people. Go, you're not a real gamer because you like to play Mario, and you're not a real gamer because you don't play hours and hours of Call of frickin' Duty. No, the very nature of the video game industry and the genre and the community is inclusive. Everybody's a gamer, even those unmentionable idiots out there who do nothing but play Angry Birds. Yes, they're gamers too. Do I respect their game of choice? No. Am I going to say you're not a real gamer because I don't like the type of game you play? No. Worst case scenario, I'm just going to go, what? You know, I don't like that. There are better games out there to be playing. If you're interested in gaming, Angry Birds is just a... And there are just nuggets of gold out there to play. You should try them. And that's another thing I've been really excited to see on the Twitch TV streams and stuff as the people are exploring the miiverse, the community. It's kind of like Facebook, kind of like Twitter, kind of like Google Plus, all mished up together. And it's actually really, really fantastic. It's inclusive, it's fun, it's generous, it's friendly because it's a walled garden and it's monitored and it's filtered. And Nintendo are apparently employing teams of people to check off these messages and, you know, try not to let the pictures of cocks get through and people who are swearing, and, you know, there are ways to mark posts as spoilers and everything. It's a fantastic, I mean, for Nintendo's first go at a community experience, a version 1.0 of Nintendo community online interaction thingy, it's friggin' fantastic, and it should lead the way because it is so delightfully wonderful and fun and encouraging as opposed to the Xbox 360 community or the PlayStation 3 community, which I stay the fuck away from because there's such just bubbling pools of tools. Pools of tools, cock-gobbling, thunder bastard, shitty people just catfighting all day long. You don't get that on the Nintendo community thing. It's been wonderful to watch. I mean, if you've ever interacted on any gaming website or comment section or forums or indeed, you know, Xbox Live and PlayStation, whatever, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's such a tedious, hateful, intense, stressful, bullshitty place, and the Nintendo miiverse is just like stepping out into the sunlight for the first time in years after living in a stinky cave that's got nothing but piles of bat shit everywhere and cockroaches in it. You step out in the sunshine and you go, oh, holy shit, I forgot that the world is kind of pretty sometimes. It's wonderful, and that's one of the most exciting things about the Wii U that I'm looking forward to. And it will be, I can tell you right now, it will be the first online gaming community thing which I will be actively participating in a long time. I've deliberately avoided it for many, many years now because I got tired of the bullshit and the haters and the trolls and all that tedious crap that just, all the noise in the system that just slows you down from getting to useful nuggets of information and tearing it away. It's just too much work, and I don't have time for that bullshit. Ain't nobody got time for that! And Nintendo Wii U universe thingy, whatever they want to call it, it's a literal breath of fresh air. And there's a lot of fun stuff going on there too, because people can draw pictures and everything. It's been fantastic stuff, and I'm thinking I want to do some videos just about that community, so I've got some ideas, but I won't tell you about it now because someone will steal them. And one of my favourite features about the miiverse thingy is if you post in a, because each game has its own little thread of community stuff. If anyone can post in there, but if you post in there without playing the game, your post is marked as such. So you can't get people just stupid haters going, oh, Mario sucks, Mario's a crappy game, this is the worst Mario game in 15 years, why don't... And people can tell that you've never actually played this Mario game. Stop talking out your ass and toddle along. Maybe go play the game before you judge it. That's a wonderful thing, because forums are filled with that crap as well. People being derisive of everything that they've never even touched or gone hands-on with at all. And it's just brilliant. A very, very smart thing that Nintendo have done. You know, you can see if someone's talking about a game, you can see if they've played the game. It's just one of those small things, but oh my god, it makes such a difference. So yeah, that's my review, I guess, of the Wii U reviews, if that makes any sense. In fact, I put that in the title because it sounds recursive and stupid and interesting. My Wii U review. Yeah, I'm still waiting to get mine. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I've been bugging Nintendo about this because, you know, I'm a big important media douche. To try and get my hands on one early so I can prepare a full-on proper review before the Australian launch at the end of the month. If that doesn't happen, I don't know whether I'll be bothering doing a full-on review because they'll be out in people's hands everywhere and everyone will be playing with it. I'm just excited to get in and play and start... Oh, dude, he just aced that level. Sweet. Secret area. Got distracted by the stream again. I forgot the area of direction the train of thought was going. My ability to form sentences is trailing away before me, like so much things. Thanks for watching. I am Blunty, and I'll catch you next time. Things. Boop, boop. Someone just sent me a message asking whether I'm going to... Funny enough, I've been talking about streaming and Twitch TV earlier, whether I'm going to stream. I don't think so. Maybe, maybe not. I know the capture equipment that I use now gives me fantastic quality. The HD PVR2 game edition video thing that I reviewed recently. Fantastic quality for actually recording and stuff, but because it processes in the box and then spits it out to the computer via USB, there is a delay in that signal feed, which means I can stream that content, but I can't do commentary along with it because that will be 10, 15, 20, 30 seconds out of sync with what I'm saying and what I'm seeing on the TV and playing at the same time. It's not a bother when you're recording stuff for reviews and to post later, but live streaming, it's not going to work very well. So either I won't be doing live streaming like that, or I'll find another way, maybe invest in a very cheap maybe standard diff solution just to stream it and have some fun, because that seems like a really fun thing to do. And live streaming is something I've not really done before. I like to pre-record and edit and stuff like that, but live streaming gaming seems like it might be a bit of all right, a bit of fun. I'm sort of getting addicted to Twitch TV, and I've bounced off it a few times. You know, I've gone past it and looked at a few things, but I've never really sunk into it. And there's an interesting community thing going on there, and in the chat room you see they've got their own, like any website really does have, they've got their own little memes and stuff going on, and in-jokes that I'm slowly getting my hooks into, and oh, that's what that means, and different little icons and kappa faces and stuff like that, which I have no idea what they were, you know, 15 hours ago, but now I'm starting to grok what the whole Twitch TV experience is about, and I'm kind of like it, so I might give it a go, might not. If anyone has any suggestions out there for an easy, cheap way to go, oh, actually I'll Google it. I'm not going to ask you because it's just easier to Google things rather than ask a question and then wait for God knows how long for someone to answer it for you. There's a helpful hint. Google it if you're just looking for a simple fact-based answer. Postscript rambling. Did the sign off already, so I'm just going to go raw. Oh, my current favourite Twitch TV streamer, by the way, the one I've been watching all through recording this, once again, is Mystic Gamer. He's well-spoken, keeps it clean, interacts with the chat room really nice. He's got good quality stream, good quality microphone. It's actually quite fun to watch. So, oh, my current favourite Twitch TV streamer, by the way, the one I've been watching all through recording this, once again, is Mystic Gamer. He's well-spoken, keeps it clean, interacts with the chat room really nice. He's got good quality stream, good quality microphone. It's actually quite fun to watch. So give him a go. This is an official shout-out for some dude I've never met or didn't even know existed 6 hours ago. Mr. Gamer, you're a bit of a riot. Keep it up. I'll be coming back to your stream. Apparently he does lots of retro stuff as well, but obviously he's just got the Wii U, so he's doing a lot of Wii U stuff right now. In Nintendo Land and Mario, basically. I'm sure we'll get more games down the track a bit, but yeah, he's doing alright at Mario at the moment. Postscript. Rambling. Oh, my current favourite Twitch TV streamer, by the way, the one I've been watching all through recording this, once again, is Mystic Gamer. He's well-spoken, keeps it clean, interacts with the chat room really nice. He's got good quality stream, good quality microphone. It's actually quite fun to watch. So give him a go. This is an official shout-out for some dude I've never met or didn't even know existed 6 hours ago. Mr. Gamer, you're a bit of a riot. Keep it up. I'll be coming back to your stream. Apparently he does lots of retro stuff as well, but obviously he's just got the Wii U, so he's doing a lot of Wii U stuff right now. In Nintendo Land and Mario, basically. I'm sure we'll get more games down the track a bit, but yeah, he's doing alright at Mario at the moment. Postscript. Rambling.